Hey guys, welcome back to Money is Blind podcast. I'm your host Prasoon. This is the show where blind and visually impaired persons can learn everything about entrepreneurship. I'm legally blind and I've been doing it for the past 5 years now, or you can say 6 years. I consider it as 6 years. And if you consider blindness as a barrier to become a successful entrepreneur, you can learn some good lessons from my experience, my journey as an entrepreneur, as a blind entrepreneur. So, I'm recording this episode for Friday, the 21st of July 2023, and this is going to be a quick one. So, for the last 2 days, I've been sending emails to Systeme.io regarding a bug that I've been facing in the blog www.moneyisblind.com. So I already talked about this in a previous episode. It's regarding the Google Search Console indexing problem. So when you create a blog post in Systeme.io, we have to change this setting inside each and every blog post in order to make it visible for search engines like Google and Bing. So this feature, it's called hide from search engines, and by default it will be enabled. By default all the pages and all the posts comes with this setting enabled. I don't know why they are doing it like that, because every time if we forget to disable this feature and if we want the blog post or the page to be indexed in Google, so that whenever a person searches for the keywords that we have focused in that page in Google or any other search engine, this page needs to come up in the first or second page. So that's the main purpose of indexing. So apparently I was not aware of this feature till 2 or 3 months after starting this podcast. So back in February 2023, this year, I found out about this bug and mailed the customer support team at Systeme.io. I received a response and they said it was something related to the Google search engine's indexing problem, and then they left it there. So when I discovered that this could be the issue, that I need to change all the settings inside every blog post that I had published, I did it immediately. At that time, I think I had published more than 50-60 episodes or blog posts. And even today, even after 4 months after first reporting this problem, this bug has not been fixed. So I created a sitemap and submitted it in Google Search Console. Even that doesn't seem to fix the problem, because I still have 73 pages which have a no index tag attached to them. And this no index tag, I am pretty sure that it has been inserted by Systeme.io. And even after I disabled the setting that I mentioned earlier, the no index tag is not removed, and therefore Google is not able to index all those blog posts. So that is one reason why if you search for moneyisblind.com in Google, you might be able to find only a few pages. Yeah, only a few pages have been indexed so far. And even today, if I publish a blog post, this setting is enabled by default, and I have to make sure that I disable it and publish it, and then hope that Google will crawl this page or post and index it so that it will be visible for all the users who are searching for the website. So even today I received a mail from the customer support team at Systeme.io. They said they are still working on this issue and they have no response. They haven't found a solution so far. So that is really disappointing. I thought Systeme was a good web hosting platform, a good website builder, but my experiences so far has been minimalistic or average. So leaving that aside, I am recording this podcast with the Samsung Q2U microphone, and I'm sitting 1 feet away from the microphone because I want to test how this dynamic microphone works if I'm not close to the microphone. So usually I sit very close to the microphone. My mouth will be like just 5 to 10 centimeters away from the diaphragm, and now it is like 30 centimeters. So if you are wondering why I'm doing this, I just need to test if I can use the same microphone for shooting YouTube videos. If I have a boom arm which I can fix to the light stand, the light stands that I purchased last month, which I'm still using. So if I can fix the boom arm to the light stand and then mount this 320 gram microphone, this is a well-built microphone by the way. If I can mount this microphone to that boom arm and keep it above my head so that it is not getting framed in the shot, I need to test if I can get good quality sound by recording a separate audio track. So that's the experiment that I'm doing right now, because entrepreneurship, when it comes to online businesses like podcast and other content creation businesses, every decision that you take should be based on an experiment that you do. So I'm doing that experiment right now. So if you want to know how I sound if I come closer to the diaphragm without increasing my voice, this is how it would be. At this distance, I'm just 5 to 6 centimeters away from the diaphragm right now. I can even whisper like this. Can you hear me? Yeah. Alright guys. We'll talk to you next week. You guys take care. Bye-bye.